Guys, we were able to receive another rugged phone here on my channel for me to torture, and right now this time around it's the BLACKVIEW BV5500 Plus. So how about let's torture it. So hi guys, it's me Richmond and welcome back to my channel. We're holding right now the BV5500 Plus, and it's really a very rugged phone. This one has a full rubber shield unibody, which is pretty much shock resistant, and it is military standard 810G ready, together with a 1.5-meter drop proof resistance, together also with the IP68 water resistance of up to 1.5 meter in 30 minutes. It can also resist extreme conditions, not bad, and as well as 99% dust proof. So this phone comes with an MTK MT6739V, which also has a 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, and it sports a 5-inch IPS LCD together with a Corning Gorilla Glass protection. We were able to squeeze out 58,000 points from Antutu, which is not really that high. Checking out DRM info, nonetheless, it only can have a level 3 wideband security. Now, this phone packs a 4,400 mAh of battery, and it can support up to 10 watts of fast charging. Right now, we did a battery stress test on this one, and it can withstand up to roughly 7 hours of screen on time, which is for me a little bit low. Maybe the processor is a bit power hog. So we did drain the battery down to 14% and charge it back up to 100 using the default cable and the default charger supplied out of the box. We took 3 hours and 50 minutes just to fill in the tank, which is quite a bit long for a small battery like this one. So this one comes with a dual rear camera. It has a 8MP main sensor. It's a Sony IMX134. Together up front, we have a 5MP front camera. So we took some photos outdoors and indoors. The photos are decent, but it's not something that has a wow factor out of it. But some of them could have lost focus. Some of them are just a little bit blurred, and well, the camera isn't really the one that I'm looking for from a smartphone. But take note, this is a rugged phone. So right now, for the moment of truth, I was able to torture this phone from the drop test to the water test, and of course to the dust test, plus throwing it inside the ref. Did it survive? Let's watch. So guys, we have here the BLACKVIEW BV5500 Pro, and it's a rugged phone. It has multiple IP ratings, which can even dip under the pool of a 1.5 meter for 30 minutes. So how about right now, let's give it a try since it can take a swim. So before anything else, let's see, the screen is working perfectly, as you can see. So we'll lock the screen. Everything's intact. The USB-C port is covered. The audio jack is covered. So next is to take a dip, just like that. Okay, so we'll let it settle for a while, for 2 minutes, and we'll try to see again if it will survive or not. So guys, the phone has already reached the 2-minute mark. So right now, let's get it. Okay, pat dry a bit. Okay, let's see the screen if it works. Hey, it's working perfectly, except that my fingers are a bit wet. Okay, the screen is working perfectly after taking a 2-minute dip inside the pool. So yeah, it survived my water dipping test. So since this phone can withstand so many weather conditions, be it hot or cold, so we'll be putting it inside the refrigerator for 10 minutes and let's see if it can survive or not. Timer starts now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get it. It's really ice cold. Let's see if it performs. Wow. Just wow. So guys, you can see that this phone can withstand any extreme condition, be it extremely hot or be it extremely cold. So you can see all the frost on this phone, and it's really freaking cold right now. So yep, touchscreen is working and it survived the extreme condition test. So after putting inside the ref, we're going to drop this one. Let's see if it survives the drop test. So okay, so it's still working. Let's try one more time. Okay, so this phone is really built for clumsy people unlike me. Okay, so it survived the drop test. Guys, we're going to try and see if it will survive the dust test since this phone is dust proof. Since we don't have any dust, we'll use baby powder as a substitute. So, okay, so we'll be pouring it in. Okay, so it's very, very fine. Let's see if it. So, yes, it did survive the dust test. So guys, this phone was able to survive all the condition that I put into it, all the torture that I did on it, and it's still working like a charm. So, what do you think of this phone? It's really, really tough. For me, I like this phone being a very, very toughie. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course click that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos here from my channel. And I'll post the link below on where to buy this phone. And guys, reminder, my road to 100,000 subscribers is still ongoing. Don't forget to join and you might win one of 3 premium phones courtesy of my sponsor and me. And I hope to see you on the next one.